गुड आफ्टरनून टू एवरीवन। आज हम 11th क्लास में इकोनॉमिक्स का वन ऑफ द चैप्टर दैट्स रेवेन्यू, ठीक है, तो उसके बारे में थोड़ा बात करेंगे। सो इन वन ऑफ द माइक्रो इकोनॉमिक्स में एक चैप्टर है जिसका नाम है रेवेन्यू। रेवेन्यू के बारे में थोड़ी बात करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले हमको ये पता करना है कि रेवेन्यू होता क्या है। व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय रेवेन्यू? रेवेन्यू कैन बी डिफाइंड एज the total receipts या जिसको हम बता सकते हैं टोटल सेल्स, इधर टोटल रिसिप्ट्स और टोटल सेल्स received after selling different units of a commodity at a given price। डिफरेंट कमोडिटीज को सोल्ड करने के बाद जो मेरे पास पैसा आता है वो रेवेन्यू है। एग्जाम्पल आई एम टेकिंग यू, आई हैव गॉट द 10 यूनिट्स ऑफ एनी कमोडिटी या 10 नोटबुक्स आई हैव गॉट एंड द प्राइस ऑफ पर नोटबुक इज 10 rupees। दैट मीन्स आफ्टर सेलिंग देम आई एम गोइंग टू गेट 100 rupees। दिस इज माई रेवेन्यू। Look at the definition. Revenue can be defined as total receipts. This 100 is your receipt. This is your, after selling that, this is a sale. Total receipts or the total sales received after selling different units, 10 are the units, different units at a given price. This is what's called as revenue. बहुत सी कमोडिटीज़ होती है या किसी भी कमोडिटी के बहुत सारे यूनिट्स होते हैं, उनको सेल करने के बाद जो मेरे पास पैसा आता है वही मेरा रेवेन्यू है। रेवेन्यू इज क्लासिफाइड, देयर आर 3 मेजर्स ऑफ रेवेन्यू। One is total revenue, another one is known as average revenue, another one is known as marginal revenue. These are the 3 measures of revenue. रेवेन्यू को अगर हमको मेजर करना है तो 3 तरीके हैं। One is total revenue, another one is average revenue, and the third one is that's known as marginal revenue. Now what's this total revenue? Total revenue and revenue both are same concepts, both are same. Only the difference is that when you define it, you say that revenue can be defined as, here you have to write down total revenue can be defined as, total revenue can be defined as the total sales or total receipts, total sales or total receipts received after selling different units of a commodity at a given price। एक पर्टिकुलर प्राइस पे मैं कितनी कमोडिटीज़ को सोल्ड करता हूँ, जब मैं उनको सोल्ड करता हूँ तो मेरे पास पैसा जो है वो कितना आता है, दैट्स माई टोटल रेवेन्यू। This total revenue can be calculated as price into quantity. This is the formula for calculating total revenue. Okay, now another method of calculating revenue is average revenue. Average revenue means revenue received from the sale of per unit of output. Per unit of output को सेल करने के बाद जो मेरे पास पैसा आता है, दैट्स माई एवरेज रेवेन्यू। एग्जाम्पल, आई एम सेलिंग 1 notebook at 30 rupees, आई एम सेलिंग 2nd notebook at 20 rupees, आई एम सेलिंग 3rd notebook at 10 rupees। दिस इज द सेल, दिस इज माई टोटल रेवेन्यू। When I am going to add this total revenue, it comes 60. And how many units I am selling? 3 units. When I will take the formula average revenue is equal to total revenue upon quantity. My total revenue is equal to 60. My how many units I have sold, that's equal to 3. That means average revenue comes equal to 20. That means on an average I have earned the sale of 20 rupees from per unit of output. From the sale of per unit of output I have almost earned 20 rupees. Sometimes I have earned more than 20 of any commodity and sometimes below 20. But at the end when I am finding their average, revenue, that's equal to 20. So this is the formula for average revenue. You should remember here average revenue is also called as price. AR is also called as price. Now how? We know that total revenue is equal to price into quantity, and average revenue is equal to total revenue upon quantity. When we have got the formula for total revenue, that's price into quantity, I can write down average revenue is equal to price into quantity divided by Q. This Q and this Q will go, so average revenue will also be called as price. I told you average revenue is also called as price. This is the formula for calculating that. Here is total revenue is equal to price into quantity, and average revenue, the formula for average revenue, that's total revenue upon quantity. The total revenue is equal to price into quantity. I have put it here, and divided by Q. This Q and Q will go. AR is equal to price. Now, after this, we are going to understand, or we have to study the next topic, that's relationships. Relationships between total revenue, average revenue, and marginal revenue. What's the relationship between total revenue, average revenue, and marginal revenue? The relationship between these three can be explained under two ways. One is when price is constant. Price per unit of output is constant. Remember that when we will discuss the market, one of the market is there, that's known as perfect competition. Under perfect competition, what happens? The price of the commodity is going to remain constant. The price of the commodity is going to remain. Either you are selling 0 unit of any commodity, or you are selling 1,000, 1 lakh units of the commodity, there will be no change in the price. Okay, that's when the price is constant. That's the concept which is seen in perfect competition. Now, what we are going to do? Keep this price 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I am keeping the price constant, that means, look at here, per unit of the output is constant. Price per unit of output is constant. I told you the total revenue formula is equal to price into quantity. Price into quantity. So I can calculate it. 5 zeros are 0, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. Now, average revenue is equal to price or is equal to total revenue upon quantity. Either you can write down directly price, or you can write down this calculated by TR upon Q. Okay. So remember that 0 divided by 0, that's equal to infinity. Okay. So you should put a dash here. 5 divided by 1 is equal to 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 5 and 5. Look at the price. Look at the average revenue. Now next, that is marginal revenue. I think I have not discussed marginal revenue. First of all, let's explain marginal revenue. Marginal revenue can simply be defined as addition made in total revenue. Addition made in total revenue from the sale of one more unit of any commodity. If I am selling 10 units of a commodity, my total revenue is 50. When I am selling 11th unit of the commodity, my total revenue has increased to 65. Now, after the sale of additional unit of the commodity, or after selling the 11th unit of the commodity, my revenue has increased by 15. That's marginal revenue. Addition made in total revenue. This is the addition. Addition made in total revenue from the sale of one extra unit of that commodity. So the formula is marginal revenue is equal to, if I have to find out the marginal revenue of the 11th commodity, what I am going to do, marginal revenue 11 is equal to total revenue of 11th minus total revenue of 10th one. You also write down it here, marginal revenue of marginal revenue is equal to total revenue of n minus total revenue of n minus 1. This is n, currently here n minus 1 is 50 before that. Okay. But remember, this formula will be applied in that case where we have been given the consecutive numbers in the form of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At that time we can use this formula. But in case that there is a different concept like that, from the say when I am selling 10 units of the commodity, my total revenue is 50. When I am increasing my sale from 10 to 20 units, my total revenue has increased to 200. In that very much situation, this formula will not be applied. Here you have to change the formula. Marginal revenue is equal to change in total revenue upon change in quantity. So marginal revenue, total revenue में कितना change आ गया? 200 minus 50, that's equal to 150. Quantity में कितना change आ गया? 20 minus 10, that's equal to 10. So this and this will go, that the marginal revenue is equal to 15. So we have got two formulas for calculating marginal revenue. Number one, this is the formula, and number two, this is the formula, this one. So this will be applied in that case in which we have been given the consecutive numbers like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, keeps on going. And this will be applied in that very much situation in which the quantity is not given in consecutive numbers. You have been given that marginal revenue of 10 commodities is total revenue of 10 commodities is 50, and the total revenue of 25 commodities has increased to 650. So you are going to differentiate at that time, find out the value of change in revenue and find out the value of change in quantity. Once you will get it, you can calculate that time. So this is about marginal revenue. Now I have to calculate here marginal revenue in finding out the relationship. Numbers are consecutive, so that first one formula will be applied. Total revenue, 5 minus 0 is equal to 5, 10 minus 5 is equal to 5, 15 minus 10 is equal to 5, 20 minus 15 is equal to 5, 5. So look at this, the table. Now after this, what I am going to do, I will make a table. This is the table I am making it. Graph I am making it. In the y-axis, I am going to put marginal revenue and average revenue. This will be like AR is equal to MR. Now how to write down? The relationship between total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue can be explained under two ways when the price is constant. Okay, when the price is constant, average revenue and marginal revenue will be horizontal straight line parallel to x-axis, or both will be coincides of one another. When the price of any commodity is constant, or when price does not change with the increase in output, at that very much situation, average revenue and marginal revenue always will be same. At any point of the time, at any commodity, whatever you are going to find out the value of average revenue, marginal revenue will be same. So how you are going to explain it? When price is constant, average revenue and marginal revenue both will be equal to each other. Both will form the shape horizontal straight line that will be parallel to x-axis. After this, the next relationship, that's about total revenue. Look at here. Total revenue 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. This is the total revenue is increasing at a constant rate by the 5, 5, 5, 5. That means it will be straight line that will go through the origin, makes a 45 degree of angle. Now, how to write down? When price is constant, total revenue will show an upward positive slope and will keep on increasing with the increase in the output. जैसे जैसे output बढ़ेगा, मेरा total revenue जो है वो भी बढ़ता जाएगा, किसके साथ? At a constant rate. So this is about how to explain the relationship between total revenue, average revenue and marginal revenue when the price is constant. Now the second concept is When the price is not constant, when the price is not constant, in that very much situation, how to write it down and how to calculate that? Like the price, when we talk about the price is constant, it's a case of perfect competition. Now when the price is not constant, it is a case of monopoly. Monopoly. Under monopoly market, the price of the commodity decreases with the increase in output or increases with the decrease in output. Okay. So how we are going to explain? This is the quantity, this is the price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Price 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at here. At high price, there was less units of demanded. With the decrease in the price, the demand has increased. This is the concept of monopoly. Under monopoly, the price of the commodity जो है, that keeps on changing with the increase in output, like the law of demand, and that follows the same concept of law of demand. Okay, now here we can find out total revenue. 5 ones are 5, 4 twos are 8, 3 threes are 9, 4 twos are 8, and 5 ones are 5. Calculate average revenue. I told you average revenue and price both are same things. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either calculate AR or write down the value of price, both are same. Now marginal revenue, 5, 8 minus 5, that's 3, 9 minus 8, 1, 8 minus 9, minus 1, 5 minus 8, minus 3. Here we are going to add one more, that's AR is to MR. What is the ratio of decline in average revenue and marginal revenue? Look, average revenue continuously decreases by 1 unit. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 minus 4, 1, 3 minus 4. Okay, this keeps on decreasing by 1 unit. Now marginal revenue, 5 minus 3, that's 2. Average revenue is declining, marginal revenue is also declining. But marginal revenue decline is faster than average revenue. It decreases by 2 units, while as average revenue declines by 1 unit. When we are going to show it in the form of graphs, look at here. This is average revenue and marginal revenue, and this is Q. Look, average revenue and marginal both start from the same point 5 and both keeps on declining. This is average revenue and this is marginal revenue. Now how to explain it? Under monopoly, average revenue and marginal revenue both declines. Average revenue and marginal revenue both declines, but marginal revenue decline is faster than average revenue. Marginal revenue declines by 2 units, while as average revenue declines by 1 unit. Second case. Under monopoly, what happens? Total revenue initially increase at an increasing rate, it is increasing by 3 units, then it is increasing by 1 unit, then reaches to maximum and starts declining. So we are going to follow this. Initially increase at an increasing rate, then increase at a decreasing rate, reaches to maximum here and starts declining. Okay. When the price of any commodity is not constant, or it is a case of monopoly, what happens here? Total revenue initially increase at an increasing rate, then increase at a decreasing rate, reaches to maximum, becomes constant, and finally declines. This is the relationship of average revenue, marginal revenue when the price is not constant. Thank you. Hope you have gone through this.